Just a couple of miles from the Capitol building at beautiful Nationals Park in our nation's capital. Today we've got a contest out of the National League East between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Washington Nationals. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Joe Ross gets the starting assignment for the Nats in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
This guy really struggled last year. This season is going to be about a bounce back year. Real ugly ERA last year. He has a lot to prove to himself and to his teammates that he's a much better pitcher than he was last year.
Stepping in, Gene Segura, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Gene Segura.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a flare out toward right center. Dozier onto the grass, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. With that, here's the starting lineup for the visiting Philadelphia Phillies. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, Matt, I appreciate the way Bryce Harper plays the game. He had exactly 100 RBIs. And if you talk to him, he'll let you know. 100 RBIs is pretty special, folks. I think he's the kind of guy that can have another big year.
Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. Lifetime against Joe Ross.
What's up,
He's
man?
1 for
4-0.
4.
Let's go and pumped. Bryce Harper is the MOG GOAT.
First pitch on its way. This one's flared out toward left.
Yes, Bryce
Soto
Harper's
is going to get
worth.
there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
No doubt.
I loved our fans shouting tonight to "We got
and he's
Harper."
definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Yeah, Bryce Harper is definitely worth the money, so he's definitely worth the money. He's been more than exceptional. I mean, he's way over the top, man. And the Phillies got something to work with now, man. They got something to work with. And I'm going to say they're the best team.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Might be the best team in baseball.
And he goes
right
against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a two-out double.
We're the only undefeated team in baseball now.
Right now they are.
The first baseman, number 17.
I'm just saying the Phillies look really
so
good.
So runner in scoring position with two men gone. And that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins.
He brings out the best in the other players.
We are definitely World Series contenders.
First pitch coming, here it is. And now the runner's trying for third. He swings and misses, throw down. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. So they get a man to second here in the opening half inning, but fail to capitalize. Now it'll be Washington's turn in a scoreless ball game. Nick Pivetta gets the ball for Philadelphia in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This ought to be interesting to see how this guy bounces back from last year when he had an ERA over 4. I know his team is expecting better things from him this year, and we'll see if he can continue to get a little bit better, limit the number of walks, and also limit the number of hits per 9 innings.
Standing in, Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Into the corner and slicing foul. Dan Dero, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, it appears to be all systems go to start the new year as they've come out of the gates on a 4-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, they started yesterday off on the right foot. If they could put together 2 games in a row, a lot of positive vibes start happening. You never know. This could be a jump start to big things.
Hoskins over to his left. Oh, it's off his glove.
I'm
and
actually
it
a little shocked. I knew we would be good, but this good early, wow, and never thought we would be 4-0 to start off the season.
Coming to the plate now, Adam Eaton. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
And this could be a dream
first pitch
season
of the
for
at-bat. And a high
Phillies.
strike to begin the at-bat.
And
It's
remember,
0-1.
the Eagles
You know,
won
if
the
I'm the
Super
hitter
Bowl
right
in
here, I'm like, okay,
2018, right?
you want to come get some early in the count? I was
The
about to
Eagles
wait you
had a
out, but
dream
now game
season
on.
In 2018,
Turner
remember
on
that.
first,
So
nobody
I
out.
got that kind of feeling with the Phillies, man. that the Phillies, they get ready to do what the Eagles did. They're going to have a magical season.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball. He's behind in the count 0-2.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
And that's a sad thing. I want to see the playoffs.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. But gloved by the third baseman for the out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And a look now at the hometown Nationals starting lineup. What's the word on them as they try to split the series, Mark?
Matty, I know this team can swing the bat. But one thing I'm focused on, and I think a huge key for this team, is base running.
But don't forget, we got
I'm not necessarily saying stolen bases. Just being aggressive on the base pass. Putting the defense on their heels. Taking the extra base. Maybe that's send from first to home. That's what I'm hoping to see.
So Philly's going to have their test.
From the stretch. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve, strike one. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers. All you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone. And that's what Ed does. He gives you that chance.
Zero, you hit a nail right on the head.
This is the first 4-0 start I saw in Phillies history since 1915.
I'm not saying complain about a particular pitch, but he's not the guy that's going to get mad and throw somebody and give him the boot just because a guy doesn't like a pitch or a pitcher thinks that a pitch is a strike and they call it a ball.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
Phillies, man.
Still no balls and 2 strikes.
The Phillies are the real deal, man. They're the real deal, 4-0, man. That's the way you started out.
From the belt, the pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location. But he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row. So I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Juan Soto to the plate now. And he puts it on the ground to second. Throw to second for the fourth.
No, I heard on the broadcast that the 4-0 start is the only 4-0 start we have had since 1915. Not 2015, no 1915.
Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. First pitch coming. Here it is. This one's down to third. Fielded by Rendon. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
So here's how the Washington Nationals are
really
positioned defensively.
Almost 1-0-0
And let's focus our attention
years.
on second baseman Brian Dozier. We know what he can do from the offensive standpoint, light tower power, but he doesn't get enough credit for his defense, his ability to manipulate the bag and do all this while his hair never moves.
Striding into the box, JT Realmuto. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Fellas, the Nationals, as they take the field here today, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball.
And I
through
saw
4
Phillies
games
went
of this
to the
homestand.
World
They
Series
split
this
it
year
2
and
and 2
faced the
D-row,
Boston
and I
Red
think they
Sox.
expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 at his homestand.
Okay, Phillies.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And opposite field as he lines this down the line and right. And it gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
The Phillies or the Red Sox? I got the Phillies.
Nick
I got the Phillies beating the Red Sox.
Up next will be Nick Williams, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
The Phillies look
good. He's going for third. Now a step off, and they've got the runner between second and third. And now the tag is applied over at third, and this will go in the books as a caught stealing with his jumpiness at second, costing him there. 2 away.
They got me on the steal. Oh, Washington reflexes is good on defense. Man. They were good on
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive, base hit to right.
Hey guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
No one talking in 1915. The Phillies faced the Red Sox in the World Series that year. I don't
Here's
know
the center
who won it
fielder,
though.
Odubel Herrera, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Runners going. Just keeping him close. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Phillies go down quietly there. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Set to get his day started, Matt Adams. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Here's
What
the first
happened
pitch
there?
to
Why
him.
the run?
Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that is through into right field for a single.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
I pressed the wrong button on my controller. Ended up stealing the base.
Here's Brian Dozier now. He went deep in the contest last night.
I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know.
First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched. 0-1 count, and the pitch fouled off. Adams aboard here at first with nobody out. Fouled away.
Wow, their mascot is ugly, LOL.
Yeah, you know the Phillies fanatic. We got the Phillies. We got the best mascot in the league, hands down.
And
yeah, I don't
he
like
fouls this one off.
Some people like the Orioles mascot. I like
Here
Philly.
comes the 0-2 pitch.
I like the fanatic.
This is on the ground over to first. Reined in. Segura for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. So coming to the plate, Suzuki, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set, here it comes. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So a 2-run home run off the bat of Kurt Suzuki. Second home run early in the year, and the Nationals move out in front here 2-0.
There are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat you. And this guy right now is swinging the bat so well, I'm not giving him
Aaron
a
Miller
chance.
pitches tomorrow. I think we will win and go 5-0 possibly. You agree?
Oh yeah, why not? Tomorrow 1 o'clock. That's gonna be a good game. It's an early game though. It's an early game. 1 o'clock. I wish they would have did it at night. You know.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
1 o'clock is good for a Sunday. Sunday, 1 o'clock game. But a weekday, you know, 1 o'clock on a
Wind up
weekday.
and the 0-1.
I don't know.
Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first, and Kendrick is gone. 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone.
Working on something at one?
Pitcher, Joe Ross.
Yeah, I got some work. Yeah, man. I'm gonna have to do some of my security duties, you know.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Whatever.
And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
And then I gotta try to help the wife and stuff.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Help her, she's trying to help me.
The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Into the box now. Odubel Herrera comes off an 0-for-4 in last night's ball game.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And now pitch on the way.
Yep, yes I do.
Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Soto ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
Oh!
The 1 gone here in the Philadelphia third, and that means Michael Franco, the third baseman, will bat next. First delivery to him on the way. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
Stepping in now, Nick Pivetta. As he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
So far you win, they win. I hope you win this game then, man. LOL.
Man, we're 4-0.
Now batting, shortstop.
We're 4-0. We've been winning every game.
Segura.
You know?
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in middle infielder Gene Segura.
And the Phillies won their 3 games. We're 4-0 on the game, and the Phillies are 4-0 in real life. So I think we own the ball. Now, if we win the game, the Phillies will win the ball. But if we lose the game, I don't know.
That's in there. Base hit.
Let's go.
Isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. The relay. And they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score.
Now batting.
That's all right. We'll take it. We'll take it. We're on the board. Don't matter.
So stepping in, Cesar Hernandez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
As long as we're on the board, that's it. That's all that matters.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
All right.
Line drive to left. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. Play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. It's back to the nation's capital after this.
Yeah, I know it's unrealistic though to win every game during season. That's impossible in baseball to go undefeated. LOL.
Matt Vasgersian back with Mark DeRosa and Plesac, and starting out the inning, the exciting speedster Trey Turner.
The Phillies did it. Didn't the Phillies do it? That's unrealistic, but the Phillies did it. They haven't done this since 2005. So, no, 2015, I'm sorry. They did it.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a high strike there. 0-1.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south.
No, I meant go undefeated the whole season and go 1-6-2-0.
I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
They're not going to know. No, it's not going to happen.
1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter.
If they are, I'm wrong.
No, seriously.
If they do it,
that's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
No baseball team Even World Series championship contending teams haven't done that.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Even the Golden State Warriors lost a game. Even New England Patriots, as great as they are, they lost a game. Gotta lose one. You gotta lose one. You gotta lose one. You can't win them all like that.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chasing after it is Herrera. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's one away now. So one away in the inning, and it's time to check out the standings in the National League East to see where the Phils find themselves entering play
I
today.
think we could be the Golden State Warriors of baseball, LOL.
What about that?
In now is Adam Eaton. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first
I like
at-bat.
that scenario.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the results sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Baseball.
Hit hard up the middle.
Oh, damn.
And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit.
Yeah, the Phillies, we might become the Golden State
Boy, there's
Warriors.
another base hit, and this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving, D-Roll. Both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the third inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers' meeting today. Good plan at the plate, a lot of execution from the offensive side on both sides.
Oh, by the way, in NCAA basketball, what do you think of Duke getting knocked off by Michigan State,
Takes
LOL?
this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard
I
now.
apologize. I was wrong about
Boy,
this.
something you don't see very often. You got a guy that can run first base. Normally you'll see a hitter try to take a pitch or two, D-Roll, to give that guy a chance to steal a bag.
You know, it's funny you say that, Dan, because coming up in those situations, you want to give the guy a chance, but you also realize that that guy wants to give his catcher a chance, so you're probably getting a piece of cheese.
Into the box, Juan Soto, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
I still consider it an upset how it all went down.
0-1, here's the
That's an
pitch.
upset.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field.
It's
Harper
okay, I
has a
thought
read
Duke
on
was
it.
gonna
He
win
hauls
it
it
all
in
too,
without
but
any
I guess
trouble,
not.
and there are two away.
Oh, yeah. Well, remember when I played,
So striding forward now, Matt Adams.
when I
On, two
played
out
the
for him here in the
basketball
third.
season with NBA 2K19,
Who you have winning it all then?
man,
From the
Duke was
stretch,
winning
here's the
every game.
pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
You know? Yeah,
The
Duke was
0-1
winning it all.
offering. Popped him up. Franco shading to his right. And that's the third out. Nats leave a pair. They still lead it 2-1.
I think Michigan State could win it all then now.
Digging in, Bryce Harper as we begin the top of the fourth.
The right fielder, number 3.
Yeah, I agree.
Right.
Michigan State. Yeah.
Outfield shaded toward right center.
They
Here's the
probably
first
could win it all,
pitch.
Michigan State. Why
Fly
not?
ball out toward left center field.
Damn.
Soto waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Yeah, Michigan State, man, they might be it.
The first
Don't
baseman,
count
Coming to
out
the
the
plate now,
Texas Tech
Reese
Red
Hoskins.
Ranger
He got
Huskers.
on top of one and was a ground out
Don't
victim last
count
time.
out Texas Tech Red Ranger. You know?
First pitch coming.
Don't
Here
count
it
them
is.
out. Texas Tech.
And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. The windup and the 0-1. Hard on the ground toward short. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
Hey guys, he doubled up right there. Back-to-back sliders.
Nash
Nice job by
fans
the
are
batter right
salty
there.
calling
Just
Harper
misses
a
the
traitor
first
and
one,
saying he's
makes
a
the
clown.
adjustment, stays a little shorter, and drives the next pitch for a base hit.
Well,
In now, JT Realmuto.
Of course they beat
Line
him.
drive base hit.
yeah, the Phillies are the MVP, man.
Well, D-Roll, there's another base hit making it first and second. They're piling up the hits on the day, but so far not many runs to show for it.
Yeah, definitely a few knocks in the cupboard makes you feel good and the batting average goes up, but that doesn't help you win ball games. Somebody's got to come up with a nice AB with runners in scoring position.
The Phillies beat the Nationals 8-2 today. On the road. Remember, you got to win on the road too to be
hit high and deep out there to left center field. Eaton going back, and a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
Let's go Phillies, man. Yeah, boy. Oh, now we
so a 3-run shot to left center.
Later, Matkowski could win a World Series with Phillies.
Will jump
LOL.
ahead here. It's now 4-2.
Man, you could see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Into the box now, Odubel Herrera. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Stepping in now, Maikel Franco. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. A 2-run home run off the bat of Maikel Franco. First home run of the campaign for him as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Maikel Franco is doing really well this year, hitting in the 8th spot. The Nats walked him 3 times today. LOL.
As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
And he hit another home run. He already has 3
high
home
in
runs.
The air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Hit back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Yeah, Matt, and I'm not sure how much longer they can leave him out there. Not only is he hurting the team, it's probably doing some damage to his psyche as well.
Gene Segura standing in. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. First delivery to him on the way. Runners on the move for second. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Called strike 0-2. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose.
But I'm getting tired and gonna go to bed. And if you have a good night, man.
On the ground is short. This could be 2. To second for 1. Throw to Adams is in time. They turn the double play. The inning is over. So a very good outburst here as 5 runs come across and allow them to take the lead. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Phillies 6 and the Nationals 2. Now batting, Brian Dozier.
Leading off for the Nationals.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And here's a fastball called for strike one. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike two.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 0-2 once more is a fastball that misses. And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone.
The catcher, number 28.
Ready to take his hats again. Kurt Suzuki, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2, you got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
Good waste pitch, 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just
hits it high and deep out to center field. Ranging back is Herrera, and it's gone. So a solo shot there from Kurt Suzuki, his second home run of the game, and with that it's now a 6-3 ball game. Well, we've now seen 4 homers combined between these two clubs today. What are your thoughts, guys?
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby, D-Roll. Ball flying out of the ballpark today.
Just great approaches by both lineups today. We were around the cage during batting practice. Both were super confident, and it's coming to fruition today.
Williams is over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now in the box, Joe Ross. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. But the Nationals draw one back on the solo home run. We played 4. It's now 6-3. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Gabe Kapler during the commercial break about the Phillies offense. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. At the plate, Cesar Hernandez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Cesar Hernandez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field after it is eaten. But he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Other than a home run, there aren't a whole lot of better ways to start an inning than a triple. Pretty good chance of at least getting 1 run in this inning now.
Now the National skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. Anibal Sanchez is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Anibal Sanchez.
Here's Bryce Harper now. He swings and grounds it to short. Turner gloves it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Great job to cash in following that leadoff triple. Infield's back, so you just want to make sure you get it on the ground, and that's an easy RBI.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins. Base is empty in front of him with one away following the RBI ground out. First pitch on its way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Eaton is under it. 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, JT Realmuto.
At the plate, JT Realmuto. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. First pitch coming now from Sanchez. This is line to left. Again, a nice clean base hit, his third of the game. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
Every game the pitcher gets the lineup card, he circles the guy that can't beat him. Well, obviously he didn't circle this guy. That's his third knock of the game, and he has been on fire lately.
In now, Nick Williams. And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And a relay home. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time. And they'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Phillies 8 and the Nationals 3. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Williams racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
Now batting.
1 away now. Here's Adam Eaton.
Adam Eaton.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike taken up in the zone. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Williams is under it. 2 down.
Up next for the Nationals.
Stepping into the box, Anthony Rendon. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Can't make any headway into an 8-3 deficit. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Odubel Herrera. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Standing in now, Maikel Franco. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Herrera leads off second with nobody out. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And this is going to find the gap for his third hit of the afternoon. This one for extra bases.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Roll. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his third run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Into the box now, Nick Pivetta. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Franco rounds third and is digging for the plate. He scores, and they're pulling away. They lead by 7.
Hey, D-Roll, there's a prime example of a little ambush piece, right? Come up there looking to hit right off the get-go. First pitch comes in, whack, base hit.
Yeah, you want to know if this guy was ready to go? He had a game plan. Hashtag ambush. Here we go now.
Stepping in now, Gene Segura. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Nobody out, runner on first. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
You're seeing this lineup's eyes light up when this guy's missing over the heart of the plate. Not only is he missing over the heart of the plate, he's missing. Oh, that's an excellent job right there to make him pay once again.
Into the box, Cesar Hernandez. Left center, base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bryce Harper. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is foul near the seats. Oh, and 1 the count to Bryce Harper. High and deep down the left field line. Soto is after it, and he makes the catch in the corner. And they'll slap the tag on him between third and home, and it's a costly double play. And now this is going to turn into a triple play, and that will end the inning. Wow! So 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. Phillies lead this one 10-3. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Juan Soto. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. popped him up. Franco over to his right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Striding in now for the Nats, Matt Adams. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think you could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate, just pulling the trigger on everything.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Chasing after it is Herrera. He gets there, and that's the second out. At the plate, Brian Dozier. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. And gone. An absolute bomb. It's a solo shot here from Brian Dozier. Second home run early in the year, and this lead has been cut to just 6 now. Suzuki will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Here's another 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. But the Nationals draw one back on the solo home run. 4, 5, and 6 coming up to start the 7th. It's now a 10-4 score. Back here at Nationals Park, it's on to the 7th inning now with the Phillies out in front, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Matt Grace enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
And batting in the 7th spot, number 33.
Now at the plate, Rhys Hoskins. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Jan Gomes.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes this the other way to right, and Kendrick will make the play on it for the first out.
Now jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Standing in now, JT Realmuto. He grounds it sharply to third. And quickly, there are 2 away.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Stepping in, Nick Williams. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. First pitch coming. Here it is. That's lifted the other way out to left. Soto is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So they go down without a whimper here. It's stretch time here in our nation's capital. It's the Phillies 10 and the Nationals 4. Digging in once again, Howie Kendrick. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the seventh.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. No balls and one strike. Grounder down the line at third, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second, and this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit.
Well, there's a case not that bad of a pitch, 0-2 D-roll, but something he'd like to get down and bury in the strike zone, no doubt about it.
Yeah, ground ball with eyes right there. Nice job by the offensive player, just to battle. 0-2's a tough spot to be in. He battled.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Here's the pitch. High pop up. Segura is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Trey Turner. He flew out in his last at bat.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
Line towards center field. Herrera is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, the center fielder, Adam Eaton.
So striding in, Adam Eaton. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the belt, kicks and deals. Popped him up. Franco has a play, and the inning is over. One left for Washington, and that's not what they needed, down 10-4. Settling in now, Odubel Herrera. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point.
Odubel Herrera.
He's set, and the pitch. Line towards center field. Eaton patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
In now, Maikel Franco. Swing and a line drive. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debro. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
Into the box now, Nick Pivetta. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1. Strike two. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Turner has it, and a glove flip for one. Throw to Adams is in time. They turn the double play. The inning is over. Down quickly go the Phillies. They're up comfortably, however. It's 10-4. In now, Anthony Rendon. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Anthony Rendon.
Here comes the first pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Chasing after it is Herrera. He's there and records the first down. Ready now, Juan Soto. In his last at-bat, he popped down and fell to the ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
In there for strike one.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
0-1, here it comes. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Into the box now, Matt Adams. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Nationals gone in order, and that's not what they needed, down 10-4. Stepping up now, Gene Segura. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Eaton is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
Now
into the box, Cesar Hernandez. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Oh, 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Calling for it, Soto. 2 gone. So digging in now, Bryce Harper. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Comes set, and the 0-1. Now a ball hit to center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone. A solo home run off the bat of Bryce Harper. Home run number 5 on the year, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
The first baseman, number 17, Rhys Hoskins.
Into the box, Rhys Hoskins. Popped him up. Dozier is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters scheduled to start the bottom of inning number 9. Philadelphia's on top, 11-4. Now at the plate, Brian Dozier starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count. At least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Shot toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
Wilmer Defoe will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out.
Number 1, Wilmer Defoe.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Right fielder, Howie.
Digging in, Howie Kendrick. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave him.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Freezes him on the inside, strike 3.
The bottom third of the lineup hasn't put up a lot of resistance in this one. Pretty much has been sure outs other than that one hit. That really puts a lot of pressure on other guys to make stuff happen. These aren't the guys you usually count on, but it certainly helps if they can do something productive.
First pitch of the at-bat. A high fastball is in there. Dozier stands at second with 2 gone. Last strike now for the Nats. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, I got to be honest. I didn't think he had 9 innings in him, but he battled and he finished the game and he picked up the win along the way too.
11-4 at the end of this affair. The Phils put on a real offensive show with 11 runs on the board. Nick Pivetta earns his first win of the season. Joe Ross allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies, 11 runs on 22 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 55 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Inside the show. Here's your host, Justin Allegri.
TGIF, and welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the NL East, Anthony Rizzo plated 3 runs on the day, leading the Cubs to a win over the Braves 3-1. The Mets held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they bested the visiting Nats 3-1. The Cincinnati Reds got 11 hits overall as they got the win after some free baseball against the Pirates 6-4. The St. Louis Cardinals combined for 10 hits as a team as they secured a win in extra innings over the Padres 7-6. The New York Yankees combined for a 4-hitter as they blew out Baltimore 9-2. The Chicago White Sox combined to allow only 4 hits as they took down the visiting Mariners 6-1. The Tribe snapped their 5-game losing streak as they took down the visiting Blue Jays 2-0. The Detroit Tigers sent 3 balls into the seats as they grabbed the win against the visiting Royals 8-7. Tyler Skaggs pitched into the 9th inning with 1 earned run on his line, helping the Halos defeat the Rangers 3-1. The Red Sox racked up 11 hits as a team as they defeated the A's in Oakland 3-1. Thanks for tuning in today. We'll be back here tomorrow and all season long.